never gave a speech, never sat me down with the words prepared in line. He just lived in a certain way and trusted that I'd be watching. And I was, every single day, I was watching. He woke before the sun because the sun owed him nothing. Made his coffee black, no sugar, said sweetness needed earning. Sat alone for 30 minutes with the silence and the steam, teaching me without a word the mornings on for dreaming. His hands were maps of everything life or labor leaves, cracked and brown and capable of almost anything conceived. He built 3 things I still sleep under, still walk through the day, and never mentioned what it cost or what stood in the way. I used to sit beside him while he worked without a word, handing him the tools before he asked, that's how I heard. Now it deals with presence, with attention, with my hands. There's a language of the grandfather that every grandson understands. Grandfather, the things you never said out loud, all the loudest things I carried through the silence in the crowd. The way you kept your promise when the promise hurt the most, the way you love without performing, that's the lesson I hold closest. Grandfather, you gave me something no school ever could, a blueprint for a man built out of iron and out of wood. Grandfather once and only once, about the war he'd seen, about the things a young man carries in the space between. Not the glory and not the victory and not the flag unfurled, but the face of summer sun on the other side of the world. He said I came back different and I never found a seam between the man who left and the man who returned from that dream. So I built instead, I built this house, I built your father's name, and I planted every morning so the harvest wouldn't be shame. That was all. He never spoke of it again, but I understood that building was his way of making peace. That every post and plank was an apology released to a word he'd heard in ways he couldn't speak inside a room. And everything he built for us was armor against the doom. Grandfather, the things you never said out loud, all the loudest things I carried through the silence in the crowd. The way you kept your promise when the promise hurt the most, the way you love without performing, that's the lesson I hold closest. Grandfather, you gave me something no school ever could, a blueprint for a man built out of iron and out of wood. He never used the word integrity, he just had it. Never talked about respect, he just commanded it. Never told me to be loyal, just showed me every day what a man looks like who never lets his honor slip away. The Yakuza has codes describing ritual and blood. The streets of rules that surface when the rain becomes a flood. But my grandfather had something older than any written law, the kind of code that lives inside the bone before the thaw. He shook hands once and never needed paper. After that his word moved through the community like a permanent contract. Men who wronged him years before would cross the street to write it, not from fear, from knowing that his silence would indict it. He dressed the same for funerals as he dressed for Sunday meals. Said respect don't change his costume based on how the audience feels. Shined his shoes alone each morning like a private kind of prayer. A man who honored the small things, had no weakness left to bear. I learned the shoe shine at his knee on a Saturday in fall. Didn't understand the lesson, just the rhythm of the hall. Now I shine mine every morning in the quiet before dawn, feeling him beside me in a gesture never gone. He died on a Wednesday, nothing dramatic, nothing loud, just a man who closed his eyes without collecting on a vow. Left no debts, left no enemies, left nothing unresolved, just a family and a house and a name that still evolved. At the burial, the men who came weren't asked to come, they knew. Showed up in the best because he would've done it too. No speech required, his life already said the thing, and the silence at the graveside was the loudest offering. I stood there as a young man, not yet knowing who I'd be, feeling something transferring that silence into me, like it reached across the boundary between the dawn and here, and placed inside my chest the only code words keeping near. So everything I build with both his hands inside mine. Every promise that I keep is on his signature in line. Every morning that I rise before the sun owes me a thing. Every cup of black coffee is the offering I bring to the man who never preached but lives so loudly in his quiet, that 3 generations later I still hear him in the way I shake a hand, shine a shoe, build a plane, keep a word. Grandfather, still teaching, still here, still the standard. Everything measures itself against